Hello, everybody. TeresaLouise here. It is Sunday at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and today I'm going to work on my Dresden that's been hanging here on the wall forever. So, hoping that you will join me. Let's see if we have anybody yet. Yep, we got some people. We got some friends coming on. Yay. Hello, friends. Hi, Courtney. How are you doing? Hello, Colleen. And we have Kim. And Kay is here, and she's on time. Yay. Hi, Vivian. Hello, Teresa. Hi, Tracy. Every time I say hello to somebody named Teresa, I swear, it's like, saying hi to myself, right? It's weird. I know, I'm being silly today. What can I tell you? It has been a beautiful day. Very cheery, sunny day today. Teresa agrees with me. Hi, Terry. Let's see, who else do we have? Kim gave you an H8, Terry. That's funny. Oh, I made sweet tea today. This is my first batch of sweet tea for the summer. Yay, I love sweet tea. Now, I don't make it real sweet like they do down south. Some of that tea is pretty sweet, but it's still kind of sweet. So I'm happy for that. And then I got my lunch. This is my lunch because I'm trying to lose weight or, take some off of this gut right here I have. Hi, Patty. Hi, Cindy. I watched Courtney's interview today with Sean. Also, that was really good. You like sweet, sweet tea? Sometimes I do, but if it's too sweet, it doesn't really quench my thirst because I think of all that sugar. But hi, Carrie from El Paso, Texas. Awesome. Is it hot down there today? It was a good interview today, Patty. I agree. Yes, sugar makes you thirsty. I agree that too. This is what I usually have as my breakfast drink. So it's got a banana, it's got some strawberries and huckleberries, ginger root, yogurt, and milk. Oh my goodness, 100 degrees. Hi, Karen. Whew, that is too hot. That's too hot. Thank you, Cindy. That's okay. It's kind of funny. In most of my jobs, my fellow employees called me T. Um, so that's okay. Yeah, good day to be inside and so when it's 100 degrees out there. Well, hi, Pauline. How are you doing? See, did I miss anybody else? I always seem to miss somebody. Hello, Karen. Did I say hi, Karen? Sure. See, I don't even remember who I said hi to. That's terrible. Well, if I missed you, let me know. Hi, Kathy. Thank you for the thumbs up. No, that's okay. It's all right, Cindy. Like I said, in a lot of my jobs, people used to call me T or TB because my last name used to be Brooks. Hi, Tracy. Yes, happy Sunday. I used to always, Sunday when I worked, Sunday was nice, but you're always getting ready for Monday. So I went for a nice long walk this morning. It was super nice outside, like I said. It's supposed to get 70 today, but I'm not sure if it's going to hit that or not. So I had a nice walk with the hubby and my dogs. And Tracy said she used to be TB too. Huh, that's funny. Um, Hi, Jeannie. Oh my goodness. See, I don't like the heat in Vegas either. Ooh, 103 on our patio. I bet you're going to stay inside. Ooh. Hi, Shelly S. How are you doing? I haven't gone out and looked for any morels yet, Patty, but I want to. So I'm thinking today is the day, it warms up through the day, and then maybe this afternoon going out and looking a little bit and see if we can find anything. So that's what I'm hoping for. If not today, then maybe tomorrow. It's supposed to be halfway decent tomorrow too. So let's see. Hi, Amy. How are you doing? Okay, I'll try not to yell. Shh. Amy's going to try and take a nap. Kim had a thunderstorm there. We're supposed to actually um, get some wind this afternoon or late tonight, and possible hail, it said. So, yeah, what Colleen said. Relax, Amy. So, hopefully, my sewing machine isn't too loud for you. Anyway, this is a really good breakfast drink. It's one of my favorites. I know it's not breakfast, but I've been outside for a while today, and I didn't have time for lunch before I went live. So Tracy said they had thunderstorms last night. Ugh. I hope everybody's doggies are doing okay through that. And the other Tracy said she tried to take a nap. It didn't work. And now 5 p.m. and not worth it. I know. I don't understand. My husband sometimes lays down around 4:30, 5 o'clock. I'm like, and then he doesn't get up till 6. I'm like, why bother? Oh, I agree. That's a good thought. She said, anytime is breakfast time. I was trying to think of what to have for dinner tonight, and I think waffles sound pretty damn good. Waffles with strawberries and whipped cream. That sounds pretty good. Oh, cool. Shelly said she's almost done with the embroidering the towels. 3 more to go. Yay. Remind me, how many did you have? 19 or 18 or something like that? Oh, Amy loves the purr of the sewing machine, so I guess it won't bother her. Now everybody's wanting waffles or breakfast. Yeah, I think waffles sound good. My waffle maker is one of those, that makes those waffles nice and big and fluffy, and the recipe I have is pretty darn good. So, yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. 13. Well, I was in the teens anyway. So you've gotten 10 done. Wow. Hey, hey, Heather. How are you today, girl? So I'm going to work on these Dresdens and figure out what I need to do yet. And as I know, Kim, I agree. Nothing wrong with breakfast for dinner. Um, I don't have a pattern for this. So sometimes what I do, if I'm not just going to sew all the blocks together, I'm going to put some sashing and other things on here. Um, is I'll just kind of write my own pattern. I mean, I don't get real crazy about it. I just kind of trying to do some of the math. And so I was just going to go over that a little bit, what I do. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Dawn. Heather is kicking. Happy with her dollar fabric haul from yesterday. Yeah, I saw that. That is pretty cool. Let's see. Kathy is working on her double wedding ring wedge templates, and now it's time to work on her math. That's what I'm going to be doing, working on my math. Hi, Gwenny. How are you doing? Hi, Shirley. Shirley is chilling today. Spent yesterday at her daughter's and played catch football with the grandsons and son-in-law. That sounds like fun. I played catch with Willa and with Annie, my two dogs. Willa fetched the ball, and I have a soft Kong frisbee that Annie just loves it. It's Willa's, but Annie always wants it, so I let Annie play with that. And she will actually go chase it. She won't go chase a ball. Willa will chase the ball. Willa loves to play ball. So, hi James, how are you today? That would be fun though, Shirley. Especially, hanging out with the kids and stuff. Kim's taking it easy after 2 days with the grandkids. Whew, I bet. But it's good to see the grandkids, right? I need to go over and see my sister so I can, um, her, my sister's daughter, who happens to be my niece. I know. I'm sorry. I'm being silly today. Um, she has 3 kids. Oop, there's the telephone. Sorry, guys. I think it's my husband's cousin. I'll put it away. I hid it. I always forget to do that. I think it looks like my husband's cousin. Patty, thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. Patty says she'll get it. Kim survived. Yay for Teresa being silly. Yeah, I'll take those thumbs up. I'm feeling pretty good today. So, hi, Judy. Anyway, she has 3 kids, 2 boys and 1 girl. So that's pretty much all the little kids we have in our family over here on this side of the mountain. um, so yeah, so they're I guess I'm their great aunt. Yeah. And her daughter is just like 2 years old. And I guess she's just really ornery. And I've only seen her like twice. So I'd really like to get over there and spend a little time with my sister and get to see the kids. I know I was being funny, Tracy. Judy is having rainstorms right now. It was 84 today in Maryland. Oh, is there a red moon tonight? Oh, I'll have to check that out. Okay, so what I did with these, my Dresden plates, they're on muslin, and muslin tends to fray more, I think, than regular fabric, although there is some fabric out there that frays quite a bit. And then the more you mess with them, the more they fray, and that kind of drives me. I don't like having all those strings all over the place. So instead of taking there with the scissors and cutting all the strings off, I just squared them up. So first thing I did was I brought them back down. I pressed them really good, and I starched them really good with spray starch. And I mean, really heavy because I wanted them to stay a little stiffer because of that muslin fabric. And then I trimmed them up, and so I went um, 3/4 of an inch away from all the points on the Dresden from the edges. So I kind of had to see, like I knew I wanted to be at least 1/4 of an inch away. And, and then I thought, well, once I sew that seam on, then I'm going to be, if I did 1/4 of an inch, once I put the sashing on, then that's going to butt me up right to the Dresden. So I didn't want that. So I thought I'd like to have a little bit of room, in between the Dresden and the sashing. So I just went ahead and went with 3/4 of an inch. So I went around and did that to all of those Dresden, and I have 9 of these. And then I hung some of them back up. So now they all pretty much measure the same. Some of them are, for some reason, even though I cut those muslin pieces all the same, I don't know if when I sewed the Dresdens down and I used a blanket stitch, maybe I pulled in too much of the fabric of the muslin, and so there's like 1 or 2 that are just a little bit smaller than the other ones. Hi Linda, how are you doing? Yeah, I would love to like be down in Texas like in the wintertime, but it's too hot. That's too hot in the summer. So first thing I'm going to do is measure the Dresden. So it's like 6 3/4, or 16 3/4, I mean. This, I might have to double check this one. That one's way too big. That must be the smaller one that I was talking about. Okay, so I'll measure this one. 3/4. It should be the same. Okay, so I'm going to go with 16 3/4. So my blocks are 16 3/4. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, I think I have shoveled more than my share of snow and plowed. And if you don't believe me, I have a video of all the snow. You can check it out. Hi, Lisa. That was a good interview. I watched that. I watched it live or listened to it. So, so I have 9 of those. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw 9 blocks on my paper. And you can use grid paper. And these don't have to be perfect because, you know, you say how big they are, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna, if I was using grid paper, then I could assign each grid, each square, a certain size, but I don't need to get that technical, I don't think. So I'm just gonna do 3 or 9 squares. Hi, Brenda. James is going to go to the church so he can lay out his oldest son's quilt. Oh, so you can baste it? That's a good idea. So each one of these are going to be 16 3/4. So that's basically what I do to start with. Hi, LD. How's it going? Fashionably late as usual. Well, at least you showed up for the party. See if I missed anything here. Oh, that would be nice, Judy. She said, luckily where I live, the crew mow the yard and shovel the snow. That would be awesome. Okay. Okay, so then I said I was going to do sash. So there'll be sashing in between each block. And these are going to be with them. Wouldn't that make a cute little quilt? I have quite a few of these, and these are 6-inch. So my sashing's got to be at least 6 inches. Yep, 6 inches, which is bigger than I normally like, but I have a plan for that. So I'll just write 6 inches. 6 inches, 6. And then the cornerstones will be 6 by 6. So The sashing will be 6 by 16 and 3/4 because that's how long my blocks are. Hi, June. Is Judy taking off? Okay, Judy. Have a good week. Take care. Be careful. The little ones are 6 by 6. You probably heard me say that already, Heather, but. Hi, Donna. How are you doing? Oh, thank you. Thanks, Colleen. Yeah, Donna is going to interview me. I still need to get you a photo too, Donna. I'm sorry. I don't have very many photos of me, and I don't take good pictures. Okay. Um, so what I'm trying to figure out too is if I'm going to have enough of this. And I think I have 16 of these cornerstones. So I have enough to do on the top and the bottom too, not just right in the middle. So that's what I'm want to figure out how many I need to go around all of these. Now, normally I would, do the sashing all in one piece on the sides, but since I'm going to have these cornerstones, I'm going to have to cut them. And so, yeah, I just think it's better to just draw a little bit of it out, and then you assign which each square is going to be, what size, So, let's see. You do a great job, Colleen. You go above and beyond what normally a moderator does, but I am not complaining. I love all of my moderators. They're awesome people. They all do a good job. Kim is quick at getting those trolls. Okay, Courtney says, I will be in and out of chat today since my 8-month-old nephew is there. Oh, good. Go play. You should go play with them. Hi, Mary Jane. June, did I say hi to you? I think I did, but just in case, I'm going to say hi again. Hi, June. I'm looking forward to our interview also. Yeah, they don't stay babies for long, so get some baby time in. All right. So I'm going to need 16 of my cornerstones. Down here, I'm just going to write 16 cornerstones at 6 by 6. And then I'm going to need 24 pieces of sashing. 24 stashing at 6 by 16 3/4. Okay. Yep, babies are fun until they start crying, and then you got to give them back to their mamas or the daddy. That's true, Colleen. Ooh, your niece is going to be 1 in September. Awesome. Okay. So now I want to figure out if I have enough of this fabric. So what you do, now I'm going to have to do some math, so I got to drop my chat down here for a second. Hi, Beth. How are you doing? Oh, I hear you, Don. I've been, I don't know why I haven't been quilting with a long arm. Well, it was down for a little while, but I got it fixed, so I have so much to do. I need to, but I'm planning on getting started tomorrow. So I put it off another day. You know, I don't know if I ever told you this or not, Beth, but my mom's name is Louise, or was Louise. So I love that name, Louise. And I think it's cool that you have a daughter named Louise. That name doesn't get used very often, I don't think. Okay. I'm going to do some math. All right, so what I do is take 6 So since it's 16 3/4, I'm just going to round up and go to 17. So I'm going to make a little note. So 6 times, or I could do it. Well, yeah, I'll just do 17. 6 times 17 is 102 square inches times 24, because I need 24 of those. So that equals 2,448 inches. And then I'm going to divide that by a yard. And a yard is 1,586 inches, thereabouts, give or take. So I'll divide that by 1 yard. So that means I need 1.54 yards of fabric to do that. Hi, June Hansen, for the sashing. Okay, did you get that? Did you get that, Kathy? Is that how you guys do it? Okay, so I bet you, well, I think I do have 1.5 yards here. That is good. Oh, yeah. Plenty. I think I have almost two. Oh, you know what happened earlier? I got to show you that well. I got it done. Um, so that's 1 yard. Oh, barely. So I can't make any mistakes. Barely have enough. But I do have a little bit of extra right here. But these are cut at 5 inches. But if I had to, I could budget. All right. So this is what I have so far. So see, it's just a silly little drawing. And then my math. Yep. Measure twice, cut once. Ooh, pizza. I had pizza last night. Homemade. It was really good. And my husband really liked it. We ate the whole darn thing. And it was a nice big pizza. But I only had 2.5 slices and he ate the rest. So I was shocked. Okay, let's see. Colleen says, don't math at me. I'll just rest for a while, Tracy. Hi, Remo. How you doing? Hi, Nancy Guess. I don't know if I said hi to you yet or not. Whoops. It's easy to miss people on the live. Okay. Yeah, I always have extra half square triangles too. I have a basket full of half square triangles over there. I need to do something with one of these days. Homemade pizza is the best. Hi, Sherlock. How's it going? Okay, so that's how basically how I figure out what I need for a quilt that I don't have a pattern for, you know. So that'll get me started. Now the next thing I'm going to do is, and I don't think I really need to do the math on this to figure it out, but except for I don't want these strips to be bigger than 16 3/4. I do know that. Because I'm going to take some green fabric and make a stem, you know, and I'm going to applique the stem on this every sashing. And I want to be about, I'm thinking I want to be at least an inch away from each end. And then I'm also going to do little applique leaves with the green. And then I have leftover baby Dresden pieces. And I'm going to sew those together like they're a little flower starting to, bloom. little blooming flowers, and I'm going to place them here and there on here. So I am making myself so much work, you guys. Hi, Marie. Hi, Anne. You finally found me? Ooh, came home and watered the vegetables and herb garden. Yum. It's okay, June. You can mix them up. They won't get mad at you. So that's what my plan is. And I'm going to use this green. This is my green. I think it's going to be fine. And then, like I said, I have some of these well, I sewed them all together. I'm going to have to take them apart. I have 2 of these left. So I'm going to take them apart at like 2 of them or 3 of them, and then make little flowers out of them, and then kind of put them here and there on the sashing. So you haven't. This is my first Dresden plate, and some people love doing them, like Laura, but I'm not a fan, so I doubt that I will ever do another one. But I think they're pretty, so maybe. Thank you, Anne. I was hoping somebody would comment about what I'm doing, like say, that's not a good idea, or something. All right, so I can cut these out then. And I'll need it at 6 inches. Wonder how many I can get. I should be able to get 2. 17 and 17 is 434. Yeah, so I should be able to get 2 out of each cut. Thank you, Nancy. Are you guys listening to me today? Or are you just visiting? Okay, James. I'll see you later. Well, I might as well just go if you're not going to listen to me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Giving you guys a bad time today. Thank you. Yes. Oh, good. People are listening. That's good. Let's see. Hello, Irish. Irish Sal lady. I'm just going to call you Irish. Okay. I'm not going to go. I'm just kidding. Hi, Laura. Oh, how was the boat ride? Did you go out on the boat today? Oh, no. Thank you, June. The Dresden plates are 16 3/4 square. Ooh, church potluck. Yum. Marie's doing cross stitch while she's listening. Okay. She needs it done before Memorial Day. All right, I'll quit bothering you. I scared everybody. Yeah. Okay. There's something I was going to tell you. Oh, I don't think I finished telling you this, but when I came up here earlier to finish up that well block, I was sitting on this chair and it went and it fell. One of the rollers um, broke or fell off. So luckily it just came unscrewed. So I was able to fix it. But it scared the heck out of me. It was like fell into the iron. Oh, and the other thing is, my iron didn't go off last night. So it was sitting over here on this ironing board all night and most of the morning on. And this ironing board was hot. It's a good thing I have that Insulbright on here. So I think my iron broke. And that's my expensive iron. So I don't know what happened. So I'm bummed because those irons are not cheap. Although I got it I ordered it through a friend who has a business license. I can't tell you who that was, but so I think I paid like $85 or something like that for it. Mine's still going up and down, but I don't know, maybe it got hooked on something. Its foot was at the wrong angle or something in the back, And so I don't know. So I'll have to play with it today and see. Yeah, the auto shut off. Because usually I turn the top to the off position, and then you just leave this on, which is the part that raises it up and down, and I just leave it on so it stays up. But I didn't yesterday when I left. I left this front one on, but usually it's on a timer, and I don't know what, maybe 30 minutes, probably less than that. But it's on a timer, and it usually just goes off automatically, and you can leave these both on. You know what I mean? Yes, it is, Dawn. It quit going up and down. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I have them. I have it hooked into or plugged into a uh, one of those protectors. So I'm gonna start turning that off. That way I know it's off. Oh, okay. Brenda, I'll have to go check her out. She's called So Not an Expert. That's a cool name. I'll write that down. So Not an Expert. And she has 31 subscribers right now. Yeah, I'll have to check her out. Yeah, thank goodness nothing bad happened. So from now on, everything gets turned off. I've left my cup coffee warmer on quite a few times. So now I have it plugged into the strip also. So now I'm going to just turn that strip off, and that'll turn the iron off and the warmer up. Yeah, I played around with it quite a bit, but it's still heating up. It's still getting warm. I'm just not sure if it's turning off, so I'll have to check it. She's excited about those 31. I remember when I went, the first videos that I did, I really didn't think anybody would subscribe to my channel, really. And the main reason why I was doing the YouTube is I wanted to help people with free motion quilting on their domestic machine. I know I haven't done very many more of those videos, but that was my main reason. And I think part of the reason why I quit doing those videos is I don't want to edit. The way the computer I have really sucks. It's really old and it takes forever to edit anything or to upload or download and I really can't afford a new computer right now, so that's why I go live as much as possible. Yes, there is a switch to deactivate the lifting mechanism. Well, I don't know how it would have gotten moved because it's upstairs all by itself. They did, Laura. Thank you. I'm glad. Hi, Nancy Gus. How are you doing? My computer is at least 10 years old. I like doing the lives too. So maybe we could, if people have questions and want me to do a live free motion quilting thing, I'd be happy to do that. It makes you so happy when your 4 friends comment on your videos. I know. Me too. Because a lot of times when you're in the chat, a live chat, you don't go back and comment on the video. Sometimes you guys do, but most of the time you don't, and that's okay. But I don't know if YouTube counts live chat as interaction or not, but I don't have my videos monetized right now anyway. Hi, Jim. Well, hi. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Hi, Scrunchions. How are you doing? So anyway, that's some of the stuff that happened this morning. Well, we're going to have to go over and bombard her, Brenda. Check her out and let her know that Brenda sent her, or Becca. Brenda and Becca. Yeah, I was like, it was super hot. I'm like, oh my goodness. Not good. And all of my smoke detectors batteries are up to date, so that's good. But still. Quilt in the City quilt show. Oh, I'll have to go see that in Yakima. That sounds good. Quilt in the City. Quilts in the City. Yeah, I don't. Hi, Mary. I don't think I'm going to trust my iron anymore either. Let's see. Oh, Robert Koff. I do too. But can you do sashing on that, Trish? It doesn't hurt your brain either. Yeah, I guess I should have tried that, but I'm so used to, you know, and it's good to use your brain. Math is good for you. You're doing another t-shirt quilt. I'm not gonna say never, but I don't plan on ever making a t-shirt quilt. I think that would just be so much work. Okay, let's go back down. Yeah, I'm just going to turn off the power strip for sure. Oh, oh, I thought you said it was on YouTube, Susan. Well, maybe I'll do that because April 28th is my birthday. Oh, thanks, Becca. Hi, Becca. She just subscribed to Kay. Awesome. Kay doesn't put out too many videos, but every now and then, I love Kay's garden videos. I watch all her videos, but I really like the garden ones. All right. So I'm going to cut some fabric. Did I miss anybody? I'm going to double check. So I notice I missed Becca. Laura has made 2 t-shirt quilts. It's a ton of work and extra expensive. Yeah, because you have to have that stabilizer. Ooh, somebody just fired a gun. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, I don't know about Tuesdays for Becca, but I'm sure she'll tell you. I know she does Fridays. You did hear it? You did hear it. Yeah, that scared Willa. It's okay, baby. We'll close the door, okay, so it won't be so loud. I think the neighbors are here, so they're probably practicing. Did that scare you? It's okay. Yeah, that was loud, huh? You heard the shots too? Oh, well, some did, some didn't. Colleen has a running sheet that she is keeping track of all the lives and stuff. Oh, they did it again. But it wasn't as loud this time because I closed the door. Fireworks? Um, Teresa said, help me, please. I'm working on bull, I think she means cozies, and my thread wants to nest on the bottom. I can't remember, is that top tension or bottom? That's usually top, but I would make sure your machine is threaded right first, and make sure your bobbin is in the bobbin casing the right way too, and that it pulls out freely. So do those things first. So here's your bobbin case. And when you have it like this, facing you, you're most of them, I don't know any machine that doesn't, maybe the old Singers, but you want it to come off your spool like a 9. So the thread is coming off this way, and then you put it in your case. And you want to make sure, also, if you change the weight of thread in your bobbin, sometimes that'll do it. So you want to make sure that your bobbin thread is coming out of there smoothly, and that it just lifts that up, not off your hand. That's how I always have mine. It doesn't lift up off your hand, but it stands up. And then after you've done that, make sure you have it seated in there the correct way. And then make sure your thread is threaded through your system correctly. Then, if it's still doing it, and do it on a practice piece, you know. If it's still doing it, either check your needle or change your needle. Those are kind of the 3 things that I would do first. If you're still having that problem, I would ask you if you broke a needle recently. Oh, that would be nice, Dana. I mean, my Viking has a warning on it, but my brother's doesn't. Well, now my husband has the TV blaring. You're welcome. One time that was still happening to me after I checked all those things, and turns out that I had recently broken a needle, and that needle had hit my not the case that the bobbin goes in, but the cover, the case that the whole thing fits into. It had hit that, and so when the thread was going around like it normally does to catch the bobbin thread, it kept catching on this little spur, and so it would mess it all up. Well, I had to take a really fine piece of embry or sandpaper, you know, super fine sandpaper, and I sanded that burr off, and then it worked fine. So you might want to remember that if you ever break a needle and all of a sudden you're having the bird's nest underneath, it could be that. Oh no, Lisa lost bobbin chicken. Okay, Brenda. Yeah, that too. Or sometimes you have thread stuck in there somewhere, and then like little pieces of thread or lint, and that can also cause problems. So you could go ahead and clean that out too. Oh, I've sewn lots, Kim, with this brothers, long seams with no bobbin thread. I'm like, oh, yay, I'm done. And then I pull it out. I'm like, what the heck? I hate that. You're on the last border and you think you're done. And bam, you haven't been sewing. You've been air sewing. Okay, I should cut some fabric. All I'm doing is visiting. Oh, good. Kim's back, or Kathy's back. Did you do some studying? Okay. Okay, Anne. Have fun cutting away. Yeah. I don't know if I'd rather pick out a long seam or air sew and think I'm done. Okay, so time to cut some fabric. What time is it? Been on for an hour. Oh, been on for an hour. Time to get up. Everybody up. Everybody up. Time to do some stretching. Get your booties up. I want this door open a little bit. I think the doors are open downstairs. I have to put a block on there. Otherwise the wind will slam the door shut. And I don't like that. It scares the heck out of me. Kaboom! Oh, I'm glad I opened that up and looked. I have a nice, really nice wrinkle right there. That would have made a mess. Yeah, the iron did cool down. So, maybe it was just at the wrong angle or something. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm going to go put this in the sink. I'm back. Oh, it was so warm today that this was the first day that I was able to take off the oh my God. Just lost my thought. Well, I'll think of it. Gosh darn it. And I was doing so good with my words too. I don't know what happened there. I hate it when that happens. Okay, that's good enough. Willa, that's a bad spot, honey. Okay. What did I miss? My long johns. That's what I was thinking. Because I'm always so cold, I have to wear long johns almost year round. And I have a heavyweight pair of them that I wear. They're like Cabela's, you know, they're really nice. And my dog is scared, so she's right under my feet. Anyway, it was so warm today, I'm like, man, after that walk, I said, I'm going to have to, I get to take these darn things off. Okay, flip that around. Yeah, I don't think it did the, I agree, Kay. I think it was sitting on this, because I had it over here, and this was there too, and I think it was like caught on it or something. I don't know. Or maybe it was at the wrong angle. I don't know what happened. But it seems to be working, so maybe it's okay. Yes, I do, Susan. I definitely hate it when my train of thought derails. I can't take being cold either, and I don't like to wear too much stuff, but um, I like to wear baggy clothes. So, but I like to be warm too. All right. What is Becca up to today? Did she say? Oh, Heather said yesterday was the first day that she didn't have to wear a jacket to go outside. Well, Oregon was a little bit warmer where we lived over there than it is here in Idaho. We live way up in the mountains and here in Idaho, and it cools off quite a bit at night. But I actually turned the heater off today, which I don't normally get to do until summertime, you know. And yeah, I didn't have to wear a jacket on my walk today either, and that was about 9:30, 10 o'clock, I think. Uh-oh, Kim. Your hips aren't happy. Boy, my hip, well, if I missed anything, let me know. Retype it. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, so this happens to be a 6-inch ruler, which is a good thing. That's good. I'll use this weight. Willa, honey, you're going to have to move. I'm sorry. one. I'll just pile them up over there. In the summertime, it seems like I'm changing my clothes so many times a day because it's still cold in the winter, in the morning. So I have long johns on and all the things, you know. And then by 11 o'clock, I got to take the long johns off and in the sweater or sweatshirt or whatever I had on, put something else on that's cooler. Seems like I change 3 or 4 times a day. Okay. I can go up. Hi, Dorlyn. How are you today? Start my belly dance lessons. No, 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 no. I'm not doing belly dance lessons. I should have never told you guys that. Oops. Kind of slipped right there. Moved again. There. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I shouldn't have. But I have kind of thought about doing it again for my own exercise, but I'm not going to do no video. There's plenty of other videos out there that you all can watch. I plunked that down on there and it slid the ruler. It looks like it slid. Okay. I could teach, well, if we did that, we'd have to make it a private video. It would be unlisted. Or do it on Zoom. Dorlyn, I'm working on the Dresden plate. Oh, that's funny, Kay. That's not true. I told you to get up, didn't I? And I told you what was in my healthy breakfast drink. I want you all to be healthy and fit. I am so glad that it is warming up, though. The weather-wise, you know. I can hear the TV, and I think he's watching Dexter again. He's probably actually asleep in the recliner. See if I can get one more before I have to slide the fabric down. Actually, what I kind of wanted to do up here today was clean up the art quilt area, but I didn't think you guys would want to watch me clean. So we're doing this instead. Let's see what. Yeah, private Zoom for belly dancing. Okay, I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry to hear you have a migraine. Well, I hope you get better soon. Yeah, that's right, Colleen. A whole bunch of us in the ER from belly dancing. Terry, you weren't supposed to buy anything, and no, I didn't see it. I wasn't on there very long. I guess I should have stayed on and kept track of you. The weather has been pretty wacky, Susan. Oh, Colleen has that panel. Yeah, I would pull some muscles too, Brenda. Kay said, and we're talking about belly dancing here. She said, I would have to come up with a better story, like I was rescuing a child from a burning building or something like that. Oh, Terry's daughter has a migraine too. I'm sorry. Ugh, migraines are no fun. Oh boy, Jim, that's a big drop. A few days ago it was 90 and now it's 60. I'm going to sit down for a minute. Hurting my neck doing that. Okay, everybody can sit down now. Um, I think they do. Dana, Lynn, do they make a Dresden template bigger than that? Yes, I think they do. Because this one was an 8-inch, long, and then I don't remember how wide those are, like 2.5. Yeah, I think they do. I think Missouri Star Quilt. Like, I could probably use that as a Dresden. And then just cut it off right here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they do make them bigger. I'm not sure where. Let me see if my Dresden ruler is in here. Yeah. Mine is a pie ruler. It's by Lori Holt. And it's 8 inches. It's an 8-inch Dresden ruler. And three and an eighth at the top right here, and about a half an inch at the bottom. So I have the little stickies on the back of it. That's the one I used for this. Yeah, somebody'd have to probably pick me up off the floor if I was to do all that dancing. Yes, Susan, I'm cutting sashing strips for the Dresden quilt. Yep. Yes, you do, Terry. You need intervention. Oh, wow. Kim said that Creative Grids has one that a Dresden ruler that will extend to make 24-inch Dresdens. Wow. Now that one I might make. I gotta do baby yoga. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see it too, Terry. I have to look that up. Yeah, do not try belly dancing alone. And all of us would be alone doing it. So that might not be a good idea. Yeah, I wish you'd have rain too, Dorlin, with all those fires down there. Oh yeah, Jim, did you get your cataract surgery? Yeah, 24-inch would be pretty good. Okay, Katrina. Yeah, you could make one. I never thought about using ice for for a migraine. Terry says, pinch the flesh at the base of your thumb, between your thumb and pointing finger. That would be your index finger. um, Hold it for a few minutes at a time and release. Is that your headache? Oh, you can even feel ooh, I can feel the tender point. Oh, wow. That does work. Oh, gotta close your eyes. June made a Dresden at 54 inches. Wow. That's a big one. Um, I'm not sure if I'm going to answer this again anyway. 8-inch Dresdens, Mary. Oh, he did get the surgery. Good. Oh, I don't know if those are Brenda. I don't know. I haven't made those. Oh, you're welcome, Amy. Oh, okay. Right hand for headaches and left for nausea. Ooh, that one's really sore. Your dad taught you all about pressure points? I had a layer cake, and I think I cut 3 at a time. Boy, I can really feel that in there. But it doesn't matter where I touch on me. I can feel the tender points. Oh, that would be pretty, Terry. Okay, here I go. Where did those come from? I don't need those. Boy, it's still really nice out there. I'm going to have to go for another walk. Looks like I just got a couple more to cut. It looks good. Awesome. Just a little piece left there. Now the ones that are going to be hard to do is the 16. That's kind of curling up there, but that's all right. Cut off the sashing, or not sashing. Then 16 3/4. So I should be able to get 2 out of each one. And then if I have to, I could sew a bunch of these pieces together if I don't have enough. How many did I say I needed? 24? Yeah, I'm going to have to sew some of those together. I'm not going to have enough just doing it this way. That's all right. That doesn't bother me, because once you quilt it, you can't tell anyway, unless you get up close to it. Okay, June, thanks for coming by. I should probably go. But that's all right. I'll stay on a little longer and do this. I'd like to get this quilt done. That TV keeps going up and down, up and down. Well, the dog is getting a good nap anyway. As long as they don't start firing off the gun again. Yep, this afternoon I'm gonna clean up over there on that side of the sewing room. There's a couple of changes I want to make over there, organizational wise, so I can get back to work on my cookie quilt. And I want to do a rabbit. I have this really cute picture of these 3 little rabbits under some flowers, bushes. It's so cute, and I'd love to do that in an art quilt. So I'd like to get back to doing that, because the longer I put it off, the worse it is, you know. Thought about taking it downstairs, and that way I would maybe work on it in the afternoon or in the evening, but I don't really want to have all that fabric down there. And then I'd probably be running up and down the stairs looking for another piece of fabric, you know. So, but But I'm going to prep all of these. And then I can take them downstairs and sew the stems and the leaves on. You want to see how I quilt my Aurora panel? Okay, when I do that, I will. I haven't done that yet. You're funny, Terry. Hi, Stir. How you doing? Terry said she wants me to repeat the belly dancing lesson. Yep. There you go. Oh, Mary needed the lesson too. Well, there it was. Hope you enjoyed it. Hello, Brandy. How are you doing? What are you working on today? Oh, good. You're much better. Glad to hear it. I probably could do 4 of these at a time, but that's all right. Can't wait to go camping and fishing, or at least fishing. Wish the gas prices weren't so darn high. That kind of puts a damper on things. And the eggs, oh my God. Eggs really went up. I paid $3.39 a dozen the other day. I have a feeling they're going to get worse than that, if you can even find them. Makes me wish I had my own chickens again. There are some people around here that have chickens, so I'm going to call a couple and see if they have enough to sell, sell to people. Get on the list quick before anybody else does, you know what I mean? Alright, those are all my pieces. Except for these, I'm going to have to sew together. So I'll leave that there. And then I need to cut some green for the stem. But first, let me take a sit down. Make sure I don't roll over my dog, who happens to be right under the table, right there. And I'll get a drink of tea and check the messages. So if there's something you wanted me to see, now would be a good time. Hi, Diane. Did you have a ranch? You know, that's weird. I think it did that to a few people. I think it did that to Melissa too. Oh, yes, we have crappie out here. I love crappie. I don't know. I haven't heard what's for dinner yet. Oh, I'm thinking about making um, waffles with strawberries and whipped cream. Well, that's a good thing to work on, Mary. Gosh darn it. Sorry, sorry about that. Dorlin, you were talking about yoga, and I heard my husband laughing. Oh, there went another gunshot. There is a company opening here for people to do yoga and have baby goats jump on their backs, then go to the brewery and drink. People are crazy. What? There's a lot of interest. Kay said, maybe I should start a membership. I think she's talking about the belly dancing. That is so true, Dana. Lynn. She said, being single, you never have to justify your fabric style. Um, Mary, there's a lot of belly dancing videos on YouTube. You go ahead and look those up because I'm not putting no belly dancing uh, stuff, scarves, and all that stuff on. My shoulder's starting to hurt. I'm just looking for. Oh, Steer says, "What's this about belly dancing?" All right, you guys, forget about the belly dancing, okay? Hi, Donna. She just got home from a graduation party, and now it's pouring down rain. Lucky you. Oh boy. You heard a pop, Colleen said. Ooh, cinnamon waffles for breakfast. Mm. Yeah, I would need a drink too after having goats jump on my back. That seems really silly. There's some other name I could say, but uh, its spelling looks like crappy, but it's pronounced crappie, um, and it's a fish that you eat. Yeah, that's what I heard. Blood moon tonight. Oh, yeah, I used to have guinea eggs. Those are nice. Some of the crappie over in Oregon in the Brownlee Reservoir used to get pretty big. Not as big as a bass, but bye, Joyce. Okay, Kay, thanks for hanging out. Have fun going for your little walkie with your little doggy. I'll pray for you. 5 more school days. Yay! Almost done. You say crappie there too? Yeah, I don't know why they spell it crappy. Oh, no school tomorrow? Awesome. I don't know if it tastes like cleaner or not. Oh, ocean bass are really good. Okay, LD, thanks for stopping in. Thunder and lightning rolling in. I hope you have a great week too. They taste like cleaning fluid? Huh. Well, I better not eat any of those. Yeah, you want to keep the big ones, Diane, because you have to fillet those. I've never tasted cleaner either, so. Well, we're going to go at 4 o'clock, so we got like 7 more minutes. So I'll just sit here and visit with you guys for 7 more minutes, and then we're going to go. Oh, that could be Amy. Amy thinks it might absorb the flavor of whatever you cook it in. So maybe you don't want to cook it in cleaner. Oh, yeah. Catfish sounds good. That's what we need to go fish on the Snake River so we can catch some catfish. They taste like old Lysol smells. Oh, yeah, we don't buy any fish from overseas, so that's probably why I haven't had it. Yes, I have to agree. Fresh catfish is the best when the water's nice and cold. Otherwise, that way they taste less muddy, but you can get the muddy taste out of them. Yeah, Dee's lucky she gets that food from the sea, fish from the sea. I miss that. Heather doesn't eat fish. It turns her green. Hi, Doreen. How are you doing? How you doing, Doreen? Thank you, Colleen. Um, I fixed your moderator thing, Diane. I was doing a bunch of stuff over in my settings and stuff, and I don't know what happened. Oh, there goes the gunshot again. So, Diane, let's say okay or something so I can make sure it worked. My little sister hates fish too. Oh, there we go. It worked. Yes, thank you all moderators for doing such a great job. We appreciate you. I know I do. Really appreciate you. And thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that. Oh, he puts taco seasoning all over the fish and leaves it in there for about an hour. Then he throws it in on the grill and cooks it in a pan. And then toppings and usually black beans. So it's soaking up all that taco flavoring. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. They do work hard, especially Colleen. I'm not trying to put anybody down, but Colleen, she's like always she knows how to do it, so. Oh, thank you, Kim. And Kim, she's the quick draw, man. She can get those trolls like her and Diane. They're fast. It is nice to be appreciated. Well, I appreciate all of you, all of my subscribers. I appreciate you guys being here because if you weren't here, I wouldn't be doing these lives. That's for sure. So, okay. If I'm not taking a nap, I'll probably see you over at Tiffany's. Tiffany's Quilting Live comes on today at 5 Pacific Standard Time. So it was great to see all of you guys. Be sure and give me a thumbs up on your way out if you haven't done it yet. And make sure and click that bell so you get notifications. And subscribe to the Facebook group. And post your pictures in the Facebook group. We would love to see them. No, I have done that, Colleen, so don't worry about it. Yep, I had fun too. It was great seeing all of you. So, hope to see you guys all over at Tiffany's. I'm not sure what she's working on today, but I'm sure it will be something fun. Yep. You guys all have a great evening, okay? We got one more minute. I like saying goodbye. I like taking my time saying goodbye. I like everybody to have a chance to say goodbye. Because sometimes I'm on a live and they just, all of a sudden it's goodbye, boop, it's gone. And you're like, wait a minute, I didn't get to say goodbye. So, That's why I take so long. So we can all say goodbye. Wow, it says I still have 71 people here. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you guys. I enjoy having you. I wasn't talking about you, Brandy. It could be the people who have like a mouse and they can click on the button. I got to stretch over there. Turn it off. You're welcome, Stir. You're welcome, everybody. I enjoy doing them. Okay, so next time I might have some more of these done. So, oh, I forgot to tell you something. I'll put this in the Facebook group too. Um, I want to do an apron next Sunday. So grab your favorite pattern and your material and let's make an apron next Sunday, okay? So I have my own pattern that I made. So, dang it, I was going to tell you guys that earlier. So sounds good? Okay, great. I'm glad some of you were still here anyway, like 62 of you. So you don't have a pattern? Oh, dang. Well, maybe I'll try and come up with something that'll be easy to make without a pattern. Okay, I gotta go. Until next time, go make something, you guys. Bye for now. Love ya.